alongside Stoffel van Doorn, and he sat down with Ted to discuss the future earlier this week.
Now, as we stand at the moment, you're 10th in the championship, ahead of Felipe Massa in a Williams, and a full 30 points ahead of your teammate in the same car. Given that, it hasn't been such a bad year, has it?
I think the season was okay. Also, my season was a little bit shorter because I didn't race in Australia, let's say, with the accident, and not in Bahrain, so it was 2 races short.
And that makes being 30 points ahead of Jensen even more of an accomplishment. It's still not good enough for McLaren and Honda, is it? Let's be honest.
Definitely, it's not good, and I think the expectations for this team will be always very high, and will be always to fight for the championship.
Fernando Alonso, you are a very naughty boy.
Not normally.
No? Well, sometimes on the team radio it sounds like you're being a little bit naughty with the team.
My team radio is one of the things that the FOM I think likes more, because I don't say anything worse than the others.
I've been preparing, they were taking 3 laps, and now there is yellow flag and no DRS. Unbelievable.
I particularly like the ay ay ay. You sounded like my grandmother.
Yeah. In general, I think the atmosphere in the team is greater than ever. I feel that I'm in the best team, of my career. In terms of technical abilities, in terms of preparation, facilities, atmosphere, everything is fantastic. We just need a quicker car, and when you have a fast car, everything is easier.
Now tell us, what was the superstition about shaking one of your crew, Will's, hand?
In Malaysia this year, my race engineer Mark was not able to attend to that race, so Will, my performance engineer, was taking care of the car that weekend. And when I arrived to the garage, I said to him, okay, the car was good. And at that point, apparently, he tried to shake hands with me, but I was already looking there and going to the skulls after the Q1.
It looked like you were blanking him.
Yeah, the whole factory, and everyone was sending this video to him, saying you are not still ready for the race engineer. You should still performance, because Fernando, doesn't shake your hands. Yeah. So now, because the race was very good, we started last and we finished 7th in a very strong race. We don't shake hands anymore, but we're still trying to shake hands and then move away, and that seems to keep working fine.
We come here to Brazil, a place you know well. You've had some experiences here, haven't you?
It's a place that is very special. I have great memories every time that I come here, in the paddock, in the hotel, arriving Sunday nights after the championship victory, telephone calls to Spain, to my family, and I still remember all those moments when I come here.
Can you understand some of the frustrations that Sebastian is having at the moment at Ferrari? Presumably you're the only man in the paddock who can understand what he's going through at the moment.
Well, I didn't went through those frustrations, to be honest. I was trying to fight hard for the championship. I was leading the championship in Abu Dhabi in the last race. I was even leading the championship here until 10 laps to the end. So I think the situation is a little bit worse now.
What is possible for 2017? What have you seen? What are you hearing from Honda that is possible to challenge for a championship next year?
I think it's possible. Why not? I think the regulations change will give us an opportunity to catch up a little bit faster Mercedes if we interpret the rules a little bit better, a little bit quicker. We are a big team, we have big resources, we have big talents in the team, so I'm confident that we can do a good job.
Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. It's just like this.
Yeah, he loves it awkward. Now, as if lightning wouldn't strike twice round here, who